Alright guys, so here's a little clip about lane splitting in California. As you can see, I'm looking to get into that mess right there. We'll see how it goes. Southern California, especially this part, Rancho California Road, the Temecula-Murrieta area is notoriously bad for being ridden with traffic at this time of the day. Because you have people coming in from San Diego, Fallbrook, and Fallbrook who live in Temecula, Murrieta, and there are just all these people commuting. And really, we'll see what happens. I mean, everybody's got their own reasons for traveling here and there, but given Temecula's urban planning or lack thereof, this place is always a mess right here. Always. 100% of the time, it's a mess. As you can see, you have huge tour buses like this where, you know, what do you expect is going to happen? And this is typically something that you don't want to do, is you don't want to be splitting in this spot right here where I'm at, in between lanes 3 and 4. But we're going to go ahead and keep making our way over. And now I have to check for another lane splitter, because that's where the most danger is going to be, is if somebody is splitting in the lane and you don't catch them. So it's very, very important that you do a head check. And right now traffic is moving pretty steady, but I constantly have to be watching out for people like that. Thank you for looking, sir. And what we're going to do is when people do that, we go ahead and give them a wave and just say thank you, because they could totally block us out or not be looking. And look at how safe this is. It's relatively safe. It's as safe as you make it. I mean, there are other people who would be lane splitting right here, going 60 miles an hour. But really, that's them taking their life into their own hands. And you could even say I'm splitting too quick right now. But really, the culture in this area, it really protects people on motorcycles if they're doing it right. And see, this is kind of a tricky spot, because you have this guy that's cutting in, and you have a box truck on the left, neither of which are paying attention. It's an easy spot to get smashed right there. And that's why you always have to be paying attention, you always have to be vigilant. Typically when I'm lane splitting, I try to put my torso as high up as possible. Sometimes you can do the good old dual sport split, where you're standing on top of the pegs like this, so you increase your visibility. But what this also does is it kind of limits the amount of control that you have over your bike. So it's not recommended in some cases, but really, whatever helps you be more visible is going to be best for you. I typically don't split with my visor down, but sometimes my eyes start to water, so I flip it down, and then I flip it back up when I get a couple of blinks out. But yeah, lane splitting is kind of crazy. Don't do it if you're a super novice rider, because if you're not paying attention and something does happen to you, you are very, very likely to get hit by not one car, but 2 cars. So just be vigilant when you're lane splitting. Make sure you pay a lot of attention, and you know, you always want to be having your head on a swivel, and you always want to be checking your rear view mirrors, because you never know when you're going to find someone who's lane splitting behind you who is going to get super aggressive on you and really catch you off guard. So what we're going to do is we're just going to keep going, figure ourselves out here. We're going to go ahead and now that it's easing up, I can go ahead and pick a lane to stay in, flip my visor down. I can kind of go into easy mode now. Now that I'm splitting now that I'm going about 60 miles an hour, now I can kind of just enjoy the sunset and figure out where I want to go next. Really, you just got to take it easy, because if you're not paying attention, you'll get bit, you'll get messed up, you'll get run over, you'll get hit by a car, and I don't want that to happen to you guys. And there you go. Thank you for watching this short little clip on lane splitting in California. That's kind of as thick as it gets when it comes to the area that I'm at. If I somehow make it into LA, I'll go ahead and give you guys a tour of what that's like. But until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching, because no one's watching. And until next time, peace out.